One of the qualities of any good team is the ability to have the same mentality after wins and losses. And after last night's come-from-behind victory by the Chicago Wolves to snap the Condors' 6-game point streak, Bakersfield will have to rely on that as they host Rockford for the first time ever at 7 o'clock tonight inside Rabobank Arena. Last night, Ty Ratty scored twice to give the Condors a 3-2 lead after 2, and it was just the first regulation loss for the Condors when they led after 40 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's a long season, so you can't get too high or too low. You just got to stay even-keeled all year. But, I mean, it's over with now. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. We can't go back and fix the mistakes we made in the last 5 minutes. We just got to look forward to tonight's game against Rockford and just...
Well, listen, we came out in the first period and we did the things that we had to do. Established a good forecheck, got pucks in behind their D, pressured their D, got pucks in the net, simplified our game. And the next 2 periods, they took it to us in the second. We started turning pucks over. We started getting too casual in our play. They beat us to loose pucks. They won all the puck battles. We got hemmed in our zone a few times just because we weren't willing to compete like we have to compete in order for us to win. We can't play casual, ever.
It's nice. I mean, we play, I think, some of the teams 10, 12 times a year. It gets kind of old after a while, so it's refreshing. It's nice to see some new faces, some new opponents. So it's definitely a nice change for us because we're playing the Pacific Division so much lately. It's good for us just to see other divisions and see where they're at and see what their talent level's like. So it's definitely good and refreshing for sure.
Well, that's where your leaders come in. Like, the settlement on the bench is like, you got to keep moving forward. You got to pick yourself up and dust yourself off. But you got to go out and, at the end of the day, make plays, simple plays, execute it, and you got to compete for 60 minutes. Not just 1 period, not 2 periods, not the whole game. You've got to compete the whole game.
Laurent Brossoit will make his 3rd consecutive start. He stopped 32 shots last night in the loss to Chicago. The Condors will send Eric Greiba back on the blue line to replace Ryan Stanton. Rockford comes in with points in 4 straight games. They beat San Jose last night by a 4-2 count at SAP. Center Tanner Kero had 2 goals for the IceHogs in that victory. Eero Pakarinen rides a 6-game point streak into tonight's action. He had an assist last night and has 5 goals over his last 6 games. We'll get all the action going tonight at 6:45 with Condors Countdown, Fox Sports 970, the iHeartRadio app on your mobile device, and AHLlive.com. Reporting from Rabobank Arena, Ryan Holt, Condors TV.